Going live. Here we go. Yay. Hi everyone. Welcome to the stream. I am codename Catfish. And as you can see, I am neither cat nor fish. I'm a robot. Yep. And today, we're gonna do something pretty cool. We're gonna, look at the RX 7800. It is not my card, actually. It's actually a Christmas gift. But, because I don't have the motherboard yet, thanks to UPS being FedEx this time, they have pulled a FedEx. Yes. Let me fix this real quick. But yeah, thanks to UPS, pulling a FedEx, I had to, RMA a few things. Or rather, get things replaced. Things that I have not gotten. But Newegg managed to reship my, GPU. Well, not my GPU. And we have it. The RX 7800 XT. But we still don't have the motherboard, so yeah. But regardless, while I still have it, we're gonna take a look at the card and see how it is. Hope everyone enjoyed their weekend. And before we start, I should fix this. My eye tracker is not ideal. Yes. Now, before we start, be sure to hit the like button on this stream and share. Remember, with the power of sharing and liking and all that cool stuff and chatting, I can become best girl. Yep. Anyway, yes. We're gonna take a look at the GPU now. Here we go. This is it. The GPU. Yes. This is my voice. It is made with a voice changer and all that cool stuff. Not the greatest voice in the world, but you're making it work. So yes, this is a 7800 XT. This one is the Nitro Plus from Sapphire, a brand that I have not bought from before. It's a really pretty looking card, especially in person. This is one picture of the card, and I have things open in MS Paint because for some reason there's a little bit of a glitch in the regular photos. I should probably open a screen where I can see better. Yeah, that would be good. So, yes. The front of the GPU is here. Yes, 3 fans. The plastic is still on. So, yeah, that's why it looks like this. But it is a pretty GPU. It's really cool in person. It didn't come with a slot cover here, so I had to put one on while looking at the card. So yeah, it's a triple slot fan, yes. This is not the most ideal way to show off the GPU, isn't it? Here's a backplate. Hello, welcome to the stream. We're looking at a GPU that I gotten for my brother. This is a backplate. It is interesting if you look at it. It's got some holes here, an opening here, and you can kind of see, and zoom in, lame. There's actually a hidden port over here. I think it's a fan port. It's quite interesting. Put a happy face on. Yes. So, this GPU is not as scandalous as other GPUs that have a more open backplates, like my 1060. But yes. Yep. The Robo-Lolly is doing her thing. So, this logo over here, it actually lights up. You'll see in a moment. And there's a RGB bar right here. But yes, what is this backplate made of? I am not actually sure, because I didn't actually touch it yet. Or I did, I just don't remember. But I assume it's reliable because this is one of the better 7800 XTs. So it better be made of aluminum, but it does feel good, so I'm sure it's made of something good. We got more pics though. Yes, we do. Here is the power plugs. We got two 8-pins here, and apparently there's an addressable RGB port here. It comes with a wire. You plug it in from here into the Mobo, or wherever you put your addressable RGB in. It is interesting to say the least that it's here, but since it's here, cable managing could be somewhat annoying. Go back to this face. Yes. But yeah. So just keep that in mind. I don't know if other cards have this. But yeah. Here's a pic of the card in the dark. It looks cool. This is my camera doing work. It's cool. What else do we have to look at? Oh, yes. This. If I open the Photos app, Afterburner is gonna glitch. So we're gonna look at this. This is a 3-slot card. It is a big card. It's kind of bigger than my 3080, so that's something you gotta keep in mind if you decide to get one of these cards. Sapphire logo is here. Looks cool. Looks very cool. There is something else I may need to look at. Oh, I can show you this. I think. Yes, this is my Sonic computer. Now, if I had my test bench, if I actually did get my packages in time, this would look very different. It would not be in my main Sonic computer. But yes, very pretty computer. And the card is pretty too. You can see. And I think the camera guy does a better job with color here. So this is RGB bar here. You can see the plug here. And oh yes, and the logo you can see lights up here too. It's pretty nice. Custom cables are blue. Now, since I didn't want to cable manage and this will be here in temporary anyway, I kind of taped this down. But yes, it is very pretty. For those that don't know, I have built a Sonic computer. You're looking at it right now. It's beautiful. Camera shake. Yeah, it's plugged in here. RGB. We don't want volume here, but yes. So, that said, we gotta look at, the card itself on the internet. Right here. On techpowerup.com. So, this is the GPU. As you can see, it's got 3840 cores, 16 gigabytes of GDDR6 VRAM, and 256 bus width. Now, yes, it's a sight to behold. It is a very pretty card. Better pictures than the one I got if you want to see it. Here's the card. Unmasked. I need a drink. Sorry. Even here it looks pretty, doesn't it? It's pretty both outside and inside. So you look at this, right? And you'll notice something. So the 6800 that I looked at quite a few months ago. Oh, hey, Usagi, welcome to the stream. You're at work, huh? It's all good. We're just looking at a GPU. It is very pretty. So you'll notice here that, you look at this GPU stats, and they kind of look familiar to some that pay attention to this stuff, right? So, this is a 6800 XT. You'll notice that its stats are a little higher here. The core count, for one, as well as these two numbers, right? Yes. It has the same bus width at least. So, a lot of people said when I was reading around that the 6800 XT and the 7800 XT weren't that much better than each other. And perhaps that is true. I don't have a 6800 XT, but I expect this card to be overall better in the long run thanks to driver updates. Because I know this card did, if I'm not mistaken. It's on par with the 3080 now, if not better. I mean, this card will probably last longer anyway thanks to its VRAM. But yes. Jeez. Excuse me. So yes. Here are its other stats. It's an RDNA 3 card, of course. And, since this is not just a reference card, it's one of the better board partner cards, is what I should have said. It has a bit of a higher TDP than a normal one, or some other 6800X, 7800XCs like this one. And it clocks higher, too. You can see TDP here, and here are the clock speeds for the normal ones, right? And of course, here's here. It's higher here. Boost higher. See, so the one we'll be looking at, game performance might be slightly better than the other 7800 XCs. But yes. Anything else to know? Oh, yes. People were also comparing this to the RTX 4070. Now, some may say that the 4070 may be the stronger card, and maybe that might have some truth to it if you consider this card's features in DLSS and other stuff like ray tracing, which is a thing that people consider. But as far as I'm aware, this card has more power to it per core, but can't really take my word for it since I don't have an RTX 4070. But what I do know is it has less bus width and less VRAM. So, who knows how well this card will do you if you're gaming compared to this. this card and the 7000 XT is, I believe, these are normally around 500 bucks when they released not too long ago. Which, I don't know if that's considered good or bad, but it's probably better than 600 bucks for this. Although, with the 4070, if you're a content creator, this might be the better card for you due to it being an NVIDIA card, having features that help with streaming especially, and video editing and all that stuff. So with the Sapphire, it's a little more expensive than other 7000 XTs. I believe it is normally closer to 600. I got this for 580. I didn't get a Black Friday sale because I didn't find a Black Friday sale. Can't talk, but yes. But I did get $10 off of a coupon on Newegg. So that's good. Sorry if this isn't the best comparison, but one person thinks it's good, so that is good. So yeah, it's a pretty cool card. Gotta make sure we have time to benchmark games. What else do we have to talk about? I already discussed it requires 2 8-pins, which is a lot better than the 12-volt pins some of the NVIDIA cards have. Don't have to worry about it melting too much unless there's a defect somewhere, I guess. Oh, there is something else we could look at, I think. Yes, this. So, I didn't see this on the other page, but you can see tech power-up, some relative performance chart. Yeah, you can kind of see it doesn't seem to be that much better than 6800 XT, but it is better, even though this has more cores. The cores in here are most likely stronger. This seems to be on par, or between a 3080 and a 6900 XT, which is interesting. It's definitely no 4090 though. But yes. I recently bought a pre-built with a 4070. It runs good, but I know little about computers, lol. Well, it's all good. The 4070 is a good card. It's just 600 bucks for a 4070 is a little out there. Considering that it's a lot closer to what a 60 class card specs would be. But it's all good. The 4070 is a good card as far as I'm aware. Another drink for me. Alright. So, before we play some games, there is, some things that I have done, so we don't have to look at them play during the stream. So I did some, 3D Mark stuff and some, Cyberpunk bench stuff with its own benchmarker for those that want to see. Time Spy Extreme, we'll start with that. Here's my score for those wanting to know. Now, personally, I think, I don't know how to feel about... I mean, I bought 3D Mark. There's an upgrade there, apparently, that's like $5. I don't know if it's good. I didn't get it. But, I did get the regular 3D Mark. Here's the ultimate challenge. Run City Skylines 2. Well, unfortunately, I don't have that game. But if I do get that game, I'm hoping things are a little smoother with that game. Because, this is saying that Battlefield 5 runs more than good enough in 1440p. So, speaking of that, people say this is like one of the ultimate 1440p cards. And there seems to be quite a bit of those good 1440p cards. It seems when they fall short of doing 4K, it becomes the ultimate 1440p card. But that is logic that some people use. This is regular time spy. Here's the score and stats and all that stuff. I'm like over here, so I'm a little bit in the middle between everyone else with similar specs. Oh, I almost forgot. I probably should look over the specs first. Yes, we're gonna look at the specs of the computer real quick. Probably should have done that earlier, huh? Anyways, I didn't do much changes to my Sonic computer besides putting this GPU in. So, we're using a Core i5-13600K. Again, I don't know if this is the best CPU for 4K, but it's certainly a capable CPU. It's got 32 gigabytes of 6400 megahertz RAM, which is good RAM. Of course, unless it's somehow not good in like 2 years, which would be kind of silly. And of course, oh, we're using a 750 watt power supply, which should be enough. Probably a little more than enough. The point is, it's fine. And of course, the GPU, the Radeon RX 7800 XT, 16 gigabytes. It sure is cool looking. Got a picture of Knuckles here, 'cause why not? Alright. What else was I gonna look at? Oh yes, there's Fire Strike Ultra. For those that wanna see. Once again, I'm a little bit in the middle here. I don't remember which is... I think this is DX11, while, Time Spy is DX12. I believe that's important to note. There's Port Royal too, which is for ray tracing. Yes. Which seems to have done okay here. Again, I don't know if this is the best card to get for ray tracing, since it's not a RTX card, but I assume it has better ray tracing than the last generation of cards. I'm not the biggest fan of ray tracing, but I won't deny using it if it doesn't hurt the performance too much. So, the first game we'll be playing is Cyberpunk, but I went ahead and did some of the benchmark stuff, and I think it's important to look at these. I may have to hide my avatar for a moment, in case it's in the way. This microphone is not cooperating. Let me just... VTuber Studios right here. Boing. May have to move the chat for a moment as well, because I don't know if all this will be in the way. So, we're gonna start with 4K Ultra, with no upscaler. Probably could have made a PowerPoint and stuff. Might have been a lot more prepared and better, huh? So here, it averages at 41 FPS, which is not the most impressive 4K performance. But you can see it mins a little above 30, which is a good thing, at least. Because you're not going under 30, so you can probably play this game capped at 30. Even though there probably want to, you probably want to play on higher than 30 frames, of course. Especially with cards like this. The price it's at. There is ray tracing. So this, when you pick the preset for Ultra in Cyberpunk, it usually puts FSR on by default. Saw the list you had for the games you were playing to test the graphic cards. Still thinking it's going to crash from no beta. Yeah, she might be too cute for the GPU, but we'll see. The card is pretty, so maybe it'll match with Nobetta's cuteness. We shall see. I might do more than 4 of those games, we'll see. I have the time for it. Anyway, so with FSR quality, the average bumps up to 57, which is much closer to 60, but I don't know if that's ideal, isn't it? It may not be ideal. It maxes at 82, and it's definitely got some more frames here. So, how about ultra performance? Again, I don't know if the CPU is best for 4K, so maybe with a better CPU, frames would be considerably better. But with ultra performance, you'll see that the average frame rate is much higher now. It's well over 120 FPS. Very interesting, huh? And you're minning way over 60. Very interesting. So, but I don't know if the game looks spectacular. So for ray tracing, I only done Ultra RT. 3x the performance. Yeah, it seems that way. Why is this here? Menu. Anyway, so here it averages at 40, and the and FSR2 is on auto. So you can at least play ray tracing above 30. So this isn't bad, considering what the card is. Not bad. But what if we play on medium in 4K? We actually average in the 60s with no upscaler. But it does go under 60. But it's definitely not a terrible experience from when I was looking at the benchmarker. So how about 1440p? Let's start with Ultra No Upscaler. As you can see, the performance is actually pretty good here. We're at 97. We're averaging at 97. Our minimum is above 60. So this is pretty good performance for 1440p. Definitely probably want to play in 1440p with this card if you play this game. If you turn on FSR, you will see that we are closer to 120 FPS, which is not bad. Not bad at all. And for ray tracing, which is again FSR set to auto, we are not at 60, but we're close to 60. Hello. How was y'all days? Sorry, I'm reading the chat. Today, that was my best Fuamoko impression. They are adorable. I haven't watched them much. I've been very busy. So yes. Definitely seems good for 1440p. Alright. Oh, there's high settings. For, 4K. With no upscaler. We are still not at 60, unfortunately. But yeah. But with, FSR quality, we are actually in the 80s here. And our minimum is above 60, so this isn't bad if you play on high. With, FSR2 quality. So, why don't we actually play the game instead of looking at the benchmarkers, shall we? Cyberpunk. Close this. And of course I'll have Afterburner open. Yep. Gotta get the controller to turn on. Working, right? Yep, we're good. This feels lag. Oh no, we're good. It's in the way. Oh, I gotta put these back on. My bad. I'm back. Yay! Did you miss me? Sorry, I was just, So, when I have this on, last I left off, was 1440p. That is the resolution I believe it is on now. We'll look at the settings again real quick. Fight that for a moment. So yeah. The max here is, oh. You can actually turn this off if you want. But it doesn't matter. Maxing at 240 frames. So, I believe this is... Oh yeah, this is Ultra preset with, FSR2 off. So, we're gonna play it. We're at the beginning here. I didn't really play this game very much.
Hey everyone, feels great to have you back. So then, did
oh
you all
yeah,
hear
we're
about
so
that
back.
Arasaka aircraft carrier docked in Night City called Kujira or the Whale? Apparently, the Corp figured it wasn't safe in Japanese waters. Working. Afraid some local fishermen might.
All right. Oops. So far, you're seeing a live benchmark. Pretty cool, huh? We're averaging at 86. That's a yay though. The girl is so back. So yeah, the game looks good here, and sorry if there's screen tearing. That's on the capture card. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Otherwise, there's no screen tearing. Well, if there isn't much I can do about it. But yeah, it's nighttime. You can see the moon. You can see them. Car is here. We're going into the car though, so let's get in here.
Ripper Duck.
Ripper Duck.
Easy on the gas,
Gonna go to
I just ate.
third person here. Is the volume of the game overpowering me? I'm not sure.
I got a date.
Let me fix that real quick.
You don't say.
Alright.
So
it's a little better.
Really gets me, you know.
We're driving, chat. We're gonna play this game like it's GTA. Because of I don't know any better way to play this game. Oh shit. A little bit too early for all that, huh? We're going to roads that look shiny. Again, this is in 1440p with no upscaler. There's a lot of lights already, though. Why did I stop moving? What's going on here? Oh, we can't pass the, smoky sewer? That's not cool at all, is it? Oh, shit! Ah, damn it. Alright, the cops are not going after me. So there's... Why did I get out? Oh, we're at the mission thing?
Find me once Vic's done dusting your circuits.
Wait, let me get back in. We gotta continue driving on the road. Gotta... Oh, shit. Why is everyone in my freaking way? But yeah, the frame rate's good. And our 1% lows. And the 0.1% low seems pretty good so far. But yeah, this seems to be the most ideal, to play the game. It was a minority woman. It is okay. That is what the chat said. Oh, shit. That's a crash. We're going up here. I feel like there are better places to drive to. And I could have sworn there was music. Did I turn the music off? I don't remember. Oh, damn it. My bad. We're driving. So yeah, so far, it does seem like this is the best way to play, but... And you don't really need FSR here with these settings, but if you're gonna play in 4K, that is probably when you'll need it. Let me go to settings. I can up the resolution from here, right? Think so. Alright. Gotta reset this. And as you can see, we're not at 60 or above 60 anymore. The game still seems more than playable though. But yeah, you can see it's definitely, probably can definitely go for a higher frame rate here. So, I guess I'll turn on FSR. Yep. That is what we're doing. Auto is cool, but it's not consistent. But we're still not at 60, just like the benchmarker has shown. Intriguing. So what if we try balanced? We are actually above 60 this time, but will it stay that way? Only one way to find out. Now, as these people get the fuck out of my way, we can get to a better destination of driving around in circles. I never liked FSR. Makes everything too blurry for my taste. Completely understandable. Still, I think if your resolution is high enough, as long as the FSR isn't too much, you can probably see fine for the most part. At least, I'm sure some people can. Ow, my neck. Uncomfortable. Okay, so we actually went under 60. We went down to 59 FPS. And our percent lows are under 60 still. They really don't look bad, don't they? 1% lows have been doing pretty well. So, for 4K, you're probably gonna play on, regular performance. Gotta reset that. There we go. We're in the 70s now. We've maxed at 80 so far. We are, still driving. I guess we'll get the cops involved in now. Oh, shit. We got the cops involved. They are attacking me. It is not good. But yeah, you can see the performance of the 1% lows went down. The 0.1% lows specifically. Oof. I mean, still, the game is fine. So if you're playing in 4K, you're gonna have to use quite a bit of FSR. Thankfully not Ultra Performance, because I think with Ultra Performance, the game starts to look a little unbearable. Oh, we got some mechs here, huh? Can we run over a mech? I guess not, huh? That sucks. Can't run over mechs. Huh. He actually dodged. Not gonna lie though, I really want to play some Cyberpunk though, like so much. Yeah, it's not the easiest game to run. It's certainly better than when it was at release. But, yeah. There's also, console versions. As long as you avoid, PS4 and the Xbox One. I assume the game plays fine on PS5 and the Series X. Be very strange if it didn't. Man, the cops sure are rambunctious, chat. They're on my tail. They're so rude. Can't they be like more, less rude on the road when they capture criminals? I do not know. Yes. It probably will crash on the PS4 version. There's a guy on our car, splattered like a bug on the windshield. Huh. His car is totaled. His car is totaled. Thought he would be dead already, but I guess not. It's 1:42. So I'm gonna stop here and play another game. Because I do want to have some time for that. Just gotta remember what games I was supposed to be playing. Hey Coco, welcome to the stream. We're benchmarking a video card. Give me one moment. Let's see. Oh, yes. Hogwarts Legacy. One of Twitter's favorite games. Yeah. But yeah. But we're not gonna slow ourselves down because of some bird app people. Nope, nope. One. That is what the chat says. One. Preparing shaders. You know, I opened this specifically so this doesn't take forever. But it's gonna take a while still, huh? I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Sorry if I'm not the most professional card showcaser here. It's kind of the first time I'm doing a benchmark stream like this. So I'm hoping it's alright. I'm waiting. Waiting. We love being here for the best girl. Yay. I am glad you love being here. Excuse me. But yeah, I'm hoping I gave some good info on the card so far. I wish I could play more games, but I won't be able to. I need to end a little after 3. And, I won't really have this card anymore, probably after this stream, so... We gotta check the settings, chat. That is what we must do. We hide this for a moment. Oh. So, using windowed full screen, because windowed full screen is my favorite. The frame rate is uncapped. VSync is off. All those things I don't care about is off, like motion blur. Not the biggest fan of motion blur. We got emojis in here. From what it looks like in the chat. They are very nice. So we're playing on ultra settings. We are, I know what this does. It's not a benchmarker thing like a, like Cyberpunk's. I don't believe we have FSR on. Is it here? Let me... Alright, there's no upscaler. So, we're playing in 4K. We're starting in 4K, I should say. Yes. Where's my B button? That is. There's my character. I've been in the game already. I like the game, to be honest. It's not for everyone. I mean, if you're actually taking the game seriously, it's not for everyone. And I know it's certainly not for the Twitter freaks. It's daytime here. Oh, I almost forgot the bed. That would've been bad to forget. So we're in the 40s so far. Doesn't seem to be, worth the school grounds, I should say. Performance doesn't seem to be the worst, but it's not 60. It's not ideal. Not ideal at all. Unless you like playing above 30. 1%, a 0.1% low, has went under 30. Minerva is a free elf. She's gonna play the role as Dobby in British accent. Miss Stack, can you give me some glasses so I can see? Oh, now how do I get on my broom? It's... There we go. We can fly, of course, too. Will we be able to fly into 60 frames? Yes. We can fly into 60 frames. But, again, the game is down here. Unless you consider flying the game. Which is fun. Flying around is fun. I think this does perform... I don't remember how this performed on my 3080 Ultra settings. But we can see our VRAM is not quite at 16 gigs, but it is above 10 gigs, which is higher than my 3080, so there's that. I said I beat the game, but I didn't do much of the post-game. I don't know if there is much post-game, I'm not sure. When we're around the school, we seem to drop under 60. And we're averaging at 50 now. Combination of being on the ground and being in the air. So you can see the performance, how it is without an upscaler here. This game does play, so if you want to play with no upscaler, it's definitely doable. You cap it to 30 or something, unless you want to play above 30 anyway. So, let's try, let me take the broom off. How do I get off? There we go. We'll, go to settings here. And we're gonna turn on an upscaler. Need to be able to see, huh? there's other options. We can use Intel XeSS or NVIDIA NIS, but for now, we're gonna use FSR2. It feels like we're in Harry Potter. You know, this game did, for the most part, this game did a pretty good job at, capturing the Harry Potter feel. I mean, I think I only watched the first 4 movies, and I can recognize a ton of references. And the cutscenes are well done, too. So it's unfortunate that, this game is not being considered for something like the Game Awards. And then again, don't think you're missing much. The Game Awards, I think the Game Awards are a little, have been dumb for a while, so should probably be on ground first. So anyway, we're actually averaging above 60 this time. And our minimum is at 60 sharp. Can probably go a little lower. Excuse me. Oh, jeez. Excuse me about. And no lollies. Yes. This game does not have any. Just has regular people at a school. So yeah, the game runs pretty well at FSR2 quality. In the sky, of course, it'll run better. Going up. Frame rate is going up to the moon. Oh yeah. And this game does look very pretty, by the way. You can, yeah, you can look at the ground certain parts of the day on ultra settings on, with no upscaler. It looks very pretty. I mean, it still looks pretty now, but yeah. Here's the, school itself. Which, you know, I walk into the school in this game, and I feel like... I know it's not technically like this, but I feel like the school itself is bigger than the rest of the game. Like, you can get lost in that school, man. So, yeah. The game runs just fine in 4K with, FSR2 quality. If you want, you could go, use FSR2 performance if you want. But I'm satisfied with these settings. So how about 1440p? You will play in 1440p. Hope the computer doesn't, or the screen doesn't do anything weird when adjusting. Oh, can't adjust it. Guess we'll have to start with oh, I don't have regular full screen. That is a little odd. Don't really know what's going on here. Great stream. Oh, thanks for coming. I'm glad you came. See you around. Glad you enjoyed the stream. Alright. Don't really know what's going on here, but guess we could play windowed and adjust this. 1440p. Not the most ideal way to showcase a game, but here we are. Oh, forgot to turn off FSR, but this is what the game is like with FSR2 quality. I'll turn it off in a minute. It is, we're in the 120s here. It's really powerful at 1440p from what it seems. So I'm hoping when I turn FSR off, it performs even better.
Someone's got places to be.
Oh, we got places to be, alright. Like around here. I could probably show some combat gameplay, but let me show some other settings first. just gotta remember how to play this game, because I haven't played in a while. But again, I do think this is a good game. If you're concerned about wokeness in the game, it technically has it. But, yeah. Other than that, it feels like a Harry Potter game. We're actually going to the, we got into the 160s, wow. So, we'll turn off, FSR off now. That is what we're gonna do. Insert Harry Potter theme. Oh, I forgot. We're still playing on Ultra. But yeah. Turn this off. I could find off other settings. So anyway, this is the game with no upscaler. We are above 60, which is very good. Good so far. Still good. Oops. We're going to the air. And it's performing even better, of course. Flying around the castle here. We're, in the hundreds. Yes. Our percent lows aren't terrible. Our 1% low seems to be above 60 here. But it is 1.01 is low. Oh yeah, and also, have you tried to play GTA 5 with this graphics card? Well, if I would, you would be on this stream. But, I don't know if I'll be able to get to it. I'm doing at least 4 games. It depends on how much time I have. Looks like a fun game to be fully immersed in over a long weekend. I do think it's fun. And exploring is fun too. Admittedly, maybe shredding around the overworld ain't the greatest overworld experience. It's not terrible. But going into the school is the most fun part, if you ask me. And the combat isn't terrible. I think switching between spells is a little odd, though. So yeah, you can actually play this game on Ultra really well with, no upscaler. So if you get this card, and if you want to play on lower settings, go right ahead. I don't know if I'm gonna do on this stream, though. This is what the school looks like. It is really something for those that haven't seen this game before. It's really busy. Of course, this is just an entrance. Oh, forgot about this. I don't think I opened this door. How do I do this again? There we go. Should open. Yeah. Whoa. It's dark in here.
Potions is dull and charms is dire.
Here's that,
Nothing's as clever as playing with fire.
He's meanie. It's annoying in the game. Don't think I went into this hallway before. And that's just telling you that there's a lot to this school to explore. Like, it's huge. There's a lot of classrooms to go to. And all this other stuff. And you learn all sorts of spells and stuff. But yeah, again, it's a big school. So much to explore. A lot of references hidden. Even tight spaces like this can lead to, bigger places. It's amazing.
The ministry will hear about this.
Alright. I better show some combat. Gonna have to go around somewhere. World map. We'll find some enemies to beat up real quick. It's already been an hour, damn it. I'm gonna go and retweet the stream real quick. I don't know if I'm gonna give myself some breaks though. Here we go. Repost on X. Remind on Minds. Should be good. And YouTube. If you like this video or live stream so far, don't forget to hit the like button and share. It'll help me out a lot. Tells YouTube that I'm much better YouTuber and streamer than I actually am. Yep. We gotta find some enemies. Oh shit. Better go find some. Shouldn't be too hard to bump into. School's over there. We're actually not that far away from it. So yeah, this is the overworld map. It is quite green, which I can full screen at 1440p, but for some reason I can't. Oh, you found something. Oh yeah, there's some bad guys over there. You wanna know what we're gonna do, chat? They're gonna suffer. Oh yeah, he's suffering alright. Oh, he can do this too. He's a chicken. Yeah, they are dead, chat. I think there's still an enemy here. Something in front of us. At least I thought so. The map saying there's... Oh, whatever. So pretty cool, huh? Oops. There's some stuff here. I think that, this game could use a little more, variety in, costumes. Because I would like a, I would like this jacket, but in blue. I mean, there are blue outfits, but yeah. I really like this design for some reason. We'll find more enemies, and then we'll, switch to, another game. Something here. It is a great spin Doug bog. It sure looks rambunctious. But even they get to suffer. Yeah. He's in pain, chat. For being really mean. He's dead. What'd he drop? A Doug bog tongue. Gross. Alright, well, I think that's about it for this game. Guess we'll have to save if I can do that, right? Yes. The bench thing is in the way. You can see the, frame rate of the menu. How we're supposed to hold the button. That makes sense. Likes it. Someone seems to be stealing ideas, huh? Oh yeah, stealing idea? You really want to go there? Anyway, time for Armored Core 6. We're gonna... I'll be honest, I didn't play this game very much, but when I did play it, I was having fun. Yes, it is a joke. Yes. Armored Core is very good. But I do gotta play more of it. What has happened? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm doing alright. I'm a little stressed on a few things. Sorry if I am not in the best condition. So, 1440. Oh, excuse me, 4K here. This game seems to, cap at 120. VSync will be off, of course. And we'll start at max preset settings. Here are the details. There's ray tracing in this game, it seems. I'm at the point where I'm choosing to sleep over benchmarking. That is a mood. It's hot as hell in here. It has not cold anymore outside. And having 2 GPUs running in my room, it is on fire. For those that want to see my mech, here we go. It is blue. It is beautiful. It's wild how FromSoft has been using the same engine since Demon Souls. Which bothers me because Elden Ring needs to be above 60 frames without mods. And that would be nice. We'll do this. I don't know if we're gonna clear it, but we'll see.
The client doesn't care who does this job.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do it. The job. As long as it gets done, right? Oh. Gotta turn this on. The loading screen is at 60 frames, chat. Excuse me. I'm waiting. Waiting. Two hours later. There won't be a stream if I... won't be any more stream 2 hours later, I'm afraid. If it were to load for that long. Here we are. We're gonna, it is snowing, I think. So, again, I don't remember if, there's no upscaler, right? I don't think there is an upscaler in this game now I think about it. Right? There's ray tracing. Huh. Interesting. So I don't think there's an upscaler in here. So, we're playing at max settings. Reset it that real quick. Afterburner, I mean. Just gotta remember the controls. I think there was a way to boost. This is how you jump. It's... okay, it's X. But I do want to play more of this game, because of course it does look fun. I'm probably better at this game than Elden Ring, to be honest. We're shooting them. Souls games are not my forte, to be honest. Which is one of the reasons why I'm reluctant to play Elden Ring. But we'll see. They are being... ow, ow. Still no excuse to being bad at this game, right? So yeah, so far we're still above 60. Our minimum is 65. Our 0.1% low is 55. I'm trying to play and look at the afterburner at the same time. That's gonna be hard to do if I get into a boss fight. Yeah. Shit. Oh. There's more you can do, I think. Our health is... No, that's not our health. That's our, Oh, those are the targets. You have to beat them up, chat. Let me get closer. There we go. Still not dead, though. It's not. Ow! You jerk! There's a turret right there. That enemies are rambunctious. Could have sworn there was more I can do. When I beat it, that one boss, I recall having to do a bunch of melee while dodging, with the occasional shooting. But yeah. We're going, chat. Right here. Now, I know this stream is not as good as my normal tech videos. Unfortunately, I can't do a normal tech video on this GPU because I won't have it for very long. It usually takes me a month to make these videos. So yeah. What else do we have to destroy? We good? We need to heal.
Repair kits remaining.
Yeah, we have a limited number of repair kits. So we gotta be careful not to use them all too early. So yeah, that seems to be how the game runs in max settings in 4K. So you can actually comfortably play this game at max settings in 4K. But if you want more frames, we can of course reduce this, try high settings, and whoopity-doo, we're at 100. Looks pretty cool. Where do we go here? Yes. Wait a sec. I could have sworn there was a way to speed up. Guess not. Whatever. I don't think the dodge button is... Is there enemies behind me? There is. Those jerks. Ouch. There's more enemies here. They're trying to surround me, chat. Trying to end the benchmark. But we ain't gonna let that happen. I hope I'm not making too much dead air. Cause it's warm in here. Oh shit. Our frame rate seems to have went down. Oh, I should mention the temperatures. I completely forgot to show something. After this, we're dead. I think I'll show another, setting. We'll see how it does in 1440p. But yeah, there was something I'm supposed to show. The GPU settings and adrenaline. I'll show that in a minute. Oh. My bad. Because I believe that is important to show.
Activating combat mode.
But yes.
Commence mission.
Our CPU and GPU temperatures have been good so far, I think. I wasn't paying attention to them like I should be. But yes. 1440p. Give it a minute. There we go. Put this back to max. And we're at 120 frames, chat. Looks good. Will we stay at 120 frames, though? It's only... well, it's already going down. It's still performing good, since it's above 60. But it's a little bit of a tease, isn't it? we probably want to, I mean, it's doing its SSA at 120 frames. But it's not quite ideal, huh? Let's see if we reduce it to, high settings. Oh, shit. And I gotta remember to try ray tracing as well, because it seems to be in here. We're at 120. It's dipping a little bit still. Well, it doesn't look like you'll consistently get 120 sharp. Maybe with a slightly better CPU it can do it. Maybe. It seems to be out. I should pay attention to the fight, huh? I should do that. But don't want to die too early. Ah! Huh. They didn't like that. Turret didn't like that. It's gonna take another one of those.
We're clear here. Move on to the next site.
But yes, I should probably play more of this game in the future.
Eliminate them as necessary.
Maybe one day on stream. Because it would be fun to play. And it does have mechs. My mech is blue and cool looking. Could probably look cooler. And swap parts and stuff, I believe. And yeah, I guess I'll change the settings now. Put on ray tracing at 1440p. We can do, oh, there's max. We'll start with max. Here we go. That is it on. I would thought the quality would take more than that. Oh, it only applies to the garage? Huh. That's interesting. I don't know what to think about that. So I guess that's where the menu was before we deployed. Well, I mean, alright. I guess. At the very least. At least the game performs well here. I guess they didn't find adding ray tracing to the rest of the game ideal.
Head to the final site. Keep up the good work.
What? We're attacking them. Guess we're going here again. There's more stuff behind me probably, but whatever. Just play till we die, I guess. I don't expect to live very long.
The artillery here in our work zones.
I'm not. Oh, damn. Fuck. You. Well, that was. Bleh. Hey, Squishy Banana Productions. Welcome to the stream. We were just playing some Armored Core 6 on my new GPU. I think I'm gonna switch to the next game. It's 218, yes. We're gonna... Oh, this... We could try ray tracing in the garage, why not? We'll have to, hold on. Can we go to settings from here? Display system menu, yes. We'll put it back to 4K. There's a resolution above 4K, which we're not even gonna touch. Because I'm not even gonna... I don't know if it's gonna ruin, things. Put this on max. But... This is it, I think. The garage. I guess we can, hold on. I don't know if we can rotate the camera or anything. Yeah, you can see it's not at 60 frame. Oh, well, here it's at 120, but I don't know if ray tracing applies in that menu. Huh. But yeah, you can see it's definitely not at 60. Slight little movement, if any. But, yeah. Don't know how long you would be in this, menu, though. But customizing robots is fun. So I can imagine that, oh. On low ray tracing, we're still not at 60? Or 59, chat. Huh. Well, whatever. So yeah, that's a garage, I guess. We can look at a few things, I guess. Oh, we can rotate it here, but again, I don't know if ray tracing applies here. This seems to be the only model on screen though, so I guess it could be alright. Can barely see my options. I'm gonna go to next game because of it's getting warm in here. I don't know if I want to stay in that menu for long. Hope my iPhone isn't overheating, because it does that and then gets out of VTuber Studio and it'd be lame. Alright guys, it's time to play the cute and funny game. Hope you're ready. We're gonna play it. The cute and funny game. Hopefully it don't take forever to load. It shouldn't. Ouch! I don't know if I should take a break, but if I take a break, I'll lose time. Yay. Whoa. We're doing it. We're gonna see how well the game performs on this card. Oh, jeez. Now, unfortunately, Riva Tuner caps the games at, 480. So, we're playing at 4K. Image quality is, it's as high as it goes. No limits. No limits. Unlike PlayStation, which seems to have limits on its play these days, is very stupid. I'm gonna play the game for a little bit. Maybe not too much. Maybe I can play some Elden Ring. Here we are. I believe this is the new Game Plus kind of thing going on here. Yes, we are hitting the cap already. If I was able to go higher, maybe my GPU will combust. Who knows? Gotta beat him up. Yeah, this game isn't too hard to run. So I don't think there's any reason to go any lower settings at this point. Unless you really want that 0.1% load to be higher, I guess. It's not using too much of our CPU either. Our GPU's near the mid-80s. It's definitely not a hard game to run. Well, I don't know if this would get me hit on stream, but since YouTube seems to be lax on content, these are for the tourists that happen to be on my stream. Here's some gatekeeping for you. So yes, those are striped. We got some fan service in the stream for you. So, can we make the game run a little harder? I'm not sure. I just gotta remember where to go first. That would be good. Ow. This is ice magic. We have other magics too. Ow. all maxed out already. So I did play the game. Ow! You jerk! Who did that? You did that. So, this game, if you don't know much about it, it's basically lolly Dark Souls. Albeit a little easier, if you ask me, but yes. There are times where I did die in cringe. But yeah. Got some magic in here. Well, it's lolly Dark Souls, but it's basically just magic for the most part. You can do melee though. If I remember the button for that. Could have sworn you can swing your weapon. It's charging. Oh, yes, this button. L and B. That's what that does. Oh, there's a chest over there. Can we get to it? Only one way to find out. Our 0.1% though has dropped quite a bit. As well as our 1% low. Intriguing. Let me check something real quick. I don't know if my stream is still running. Oh, no, it's still on. We're good. Is my stream quality messed up? Don't think so. I think we're good. My bad. Back to the game. Just need to figure out. There's some enemies there. This is the beginning of the game. But yeah. Yes, the game looks pretty good. But yeah, you can see sometimes the game dips below 480, so it's not perfect. But you definitely can play this game. Here's more fan service, because we need it to gatekeep some people. So we would like less complainers as less as possible to not be part. Here. Is there more enemies? Yes, I'm doing the best I can. Oh. How do I get through that again? There was a way. I believe. I have to charge it this. And then run through, is that right? I think that's technically the right thing to do. I just mistimed that. Ow! Jeez. Ow! It is so harsh. Lightning magic is quite busted in this game, if I recall. But as long as this asshole stops hitting me. Is that not doing damage or something? It's weird. What a meanie. But yeah. Lightning magic is kind of busted in this game if you ask me. What I recall. And you can hit yourself with it too. But yes. Those are tips. There's more enemies here. Our minimum has went down to 257 FPS. So yeah. Not much to say about this game other than it obviously runs. But we're gonna show off some of this. Ow. We're not dead yet, chat, so it's all good. Charging this kind of slows down time until our meter, which is being covered by the afterburner, Riva tuner runs south. You can kinda see it, but yeah. I don't think I'm gonna go much further. I can play Elden Ring if you want to see it. But the thing with Elden Ring is it caps at 60. So, yeah. Something you should know. So we'll exit. Our GPU has survived the cute and funny game. So that's good. Elden Ring. It's hot. Oh, damn. 2 GPUs and a 4090 being one of them. Oh yeah, that's hot. Alright. I goofed. Whatever. We're continuing chat. Believe I have started a new file as that class where you don't have much. It won't let us do that. We have to talk to her first. What are the settings first of all? You should check that. Max. Ray tracing is off. We'll take a look at this real quick. Textures at max. The grass is at max. Shader is at high. I don't know if anything else can go max. Doesn't seem that way. Game doesn't have too many graphic settings. But ray tracing is here. We're playing at 4K. So that's cool. It's her, Brenna. She looks pretty. Very pretty. She sure is talking. Graphics look good at least. Just skip this so we can Spirit calling bell. Ashes. Yay. Because we do want to get to some gameplay. You shall see how bad I am at Elden Ring. Now, how do I get to, Oops, I didn't want to do that. Forgot a few things, my bad. That was why. That's what that was. Mistake. There we go. We're gonna go with... Oops. I didn't want to do that. That's not the best start, huh? There's that boss, but first... There is a forest area I like to go to, which seems to put some performance stress on the game. A forest area, I believe it was this one. So we're gonna take a little trip into here real quick. Beat this guy up. Nope. You have fallen. So anyway, usually here, yeah, like right now, the performance is already taking a little bit of a hit. Just a little bit. It's not terrible, so there's that. And again, this game caps at 60 unless they changed something recently. I recall that there was ultra-wide capability somewhere in the game, which was enabled by a mod, but it did not seem to have made it to the final game. I do remember something like that. I think it was this game. Yeah. Take another run through this forest. It's dropping to the 50s. It went to the low 50s 52, and our percent lows also took a hit, so there's that. So yeah, I mean, you can obviously play this game at max settings, and I can't imagine it'll do better in with ray tracing on or still moving, because there's no proper pause. Do max. I have to. Alright, before I even do that, then let me turn this off. And then I'm gonna put it on high settings, see how this goes. Elden Ring has those weird rotating tree leaves that always face the camera. It does seem that way, huh? They seem to have. Oops. Didn't want to do that. It's nighttime. Let's see how our performance is here. So far, so good. There's this guy, too. Huh. Nope. It's an optimization technique. Yeah. I believe it. I'm sure it is. It does seem that our performance is better at high settings. We minimized at 60. Oh yeah, that's right, you're a game dev. You would know better than me, huh? Squishy banana. Recall you making posts about that ladder you were making for that game. It's very interesting to see the progress of that. Hope all goes well with your project. Oh, and want to use a potion? Whatever. Anyway, so yeah. Our performance seems kind of flawless in high settings, apparently. Which is interesting because of, all foliage in the game are usually 2D cards. They like to rotate forward the camera, so you don't see the flatness. Yes. We don't want grass to be flat. It would be very strange. Look at the grass. Yeah, it seems like that way, huh? It still looks good, though, so there's that. Helps. There's these jerks over here. We're gonna beat them up. We gotta try ray tracing. There's no reason to try the other settings, because unless you want those 1% lows to be more flawless. Yeah. Let me check something. The frame rate. Is there a setting to adjust to that? No. Oops. I didn't want to do anything there. So, we're gonna try ray tracing now. Because I do wanna, ow, ow. I do wanna see, how that performs. I assume it'll enable itself just by quitting the game. Most devs now just bend the cards so it looks 3D. But Japanese devs like to use this technique. Completely understandable. It obviously seems to help. I need a drink. Ouch. Here we are. Ray tracing at max. And oh boy, it is not good. Well, it's not terrible, but it is not good in this forest. Not one bit. Nope, nope. Not a chance. There's those gross swamp things. Ow. Now, out of the forest, it is a little better. We're actually in above 30, but no. Why is my minimum not showing? Oh, there we go. So yeah, it's effective and cheaper. Yes. We're not. Yeah, so, I don't think I would play, ray tracing at max here, but why don't we lower it? We can do that without, oh, that wasn't even, that wasn't even max settings. Oof. Definitely, some major oofage, major oofage here. So, we'll try, yeah, it's not better. Set this. Well, I mean, max settings wouldn't make it better, huh? I don't know if I'm supposed to restart the game again. Seems to be performing slightly better. No. We'll lower the ray tracing. It'll let us do that without having to quit, right? Make this high. Oh. Performance is completely different. We're in the, 40s now. Intriguing. And out here, we seem to have, we were in the 50s a moment ago, before we went back into the forest. But yeah, it does not seem to be impossible to, play this game with ray tracing above 30. It still does kind of drop, though. Intriguing. That is interesting to me. But yeah, it still drops below 30. So, what if we lower this? Reset this. Doesn't seem to be that much better. 48. It obviously did get somewhat better, but again, ray tracing does not seem to be the ideal way to play this game. Gotta go have a good stream, friend. Thanks for coming, and thanks for teaching us about grass optimization. Your wisdom is very nice. We're now trying... Ow! What? You jerk. I did not want to use that. This bat dies. Yeah, you're gonna die. Bonk. Come on. Get over here. This bat is dead. What a jerk. Always cool to learn something new in the industry. It is. Now, if only, the AAA devs take some advice from better developers instead of wasting billions of dollars on making subpar optimizations in games and shitty games in general, we would be in a very different place. Yes. You know, I bet you that, if they actually made attractive characters, it would somehow be more optimized than those monstrosities of models that the industry has been making. Wouldn't it? Anyway. Yeah, I probably don't want to play with ray tracing. So we're gonna go ahead and turn ray tracing way the heck off. probably high settings is most ideal. Oh. Seems that ray tracing went off on its own without having to exit. So you can play this on max settings, but if you want the cleanest experience, high settings is good. But there's nothing wrong with playing on max settings. Heck, is bothering me again. So, while we're here, there's a boss running around that we can attempt to fight. So we're gonna go ahead and beat him up. Now, where'd he go? It's the other side. He's somewhere. I know he was around here somewhere. That guy on the horse. No, he's not. I think it's the other side. That leads to, the place with all them guys. We're gonna fight him with no armor and this bonking stick. I know he's here somewhere. There he is. Let's beat him up. Yeah, he got a hit in. Now how the hell are we gonna kill him? I have no idea. I don't have any shield. Oh. Well. That was quick. Sure was very quick. Guess we'll try again. See if we can get some more hits in. So we can do better than that. Right? Sure, hope we can. Where'd he go? That jerk. Disrespected me. Yeah, we gotta get some bunks in. I know he's around here somewhere. He can't hide from me. Don't know where he went. Is he here? No. No, he was somewhere. There's a dragon there. Let's beat him up. Maybe we'll do better than we did in that Alien War video. Where I specifically did a bunch of hit and running to beat him up. We're gonna bunk this drag. Oh, jeez. He is rambunctious as all heck. It's all hell. Should be alright to say hell. Yeah, so, to fight him, we have to not get hit. Which I don't think is too hard. As long as we don't run into some trees and stuff. Just gotta make sure we don't get hit ever. Take this. Ah! Okay, that wasn't good. Somehow we didn't lose any HP. I'm not complaining. Just gotta remember his attack pattern. But somehow I defeated this dragon in my Alienware video. For my Alienware video. Oh! Well... never mind. We have goofed. Time is it? 10 minutes left? I'm gonna stop here. Let me quit the game properly so the game doesn't do anything weird when I boot it up again. Cause, I was supposed to show something. Oh yes, AMD Adrenaline. I need time to show that. Yes, here. So AMD Adrenaline is where you do your tuning, see some stuff, and other stuff. I probably should have had open hardware monitor running so we can get a better idea of what the total temps were. But there's something that I need to point out. So we're using default settings. I thought this was I had fan settings on. I guess not. The temperature was good for the most part, but when I was looking at open hardware monitor, let me see if I can open it. Tools. Let me switch the screen just in case there is something sensitive. I don't think so. Open hardware monitor. Now, I don't really have anything special on this. Anyway, so you look here, right? There's something called hotspot temperature. So on default, when I was testing this, I was playing games, and the temperatures were fine on the GPU core and all that. And in Afterburner it shows up fine, but the hotspot temperature was reaching into the 90s, nearing 100, which got me a little concerned. But adjusting the fan curve a little bit seems to have fixed that, although I don't know really why I didn't load that up. And don't remember how to get to the fan tuning. Oh, yes, and resizable bar is on. Something I should point out. Fans control. Was this my settings? There's number values here. Yes. I had this at before at closer to like 56. Fancy kick on. Put this on 50 and move this back too. And it fixed the hotspot temperature. So I guess the fans weren't kicking on very much. When I was doing the 3D Mark stuff, it dropped to like the 70s and the 60s for the hotspot temperature. Other than that, the card works fine. But yeah, if you get this card, you may want to check that out. When I was looking into it online, some people say, oh, this card is defective. And I don't know if that's the case here, but if the fan curve took off like 30 degrees C from it, I don't think that's the case. It's probably just some fans and sensors and stuff, because it was fine after I fixed the fan curve. But yeah, we were using default tuning. So you could try things like undervolt and overclock, and you can also overclock VRAM here, but I usually don't mess with that for my tech videos, because I know not all GPUs are the same. Some clock better than others, and all that stuff. So yeah. And again, I won't be trying on this GPU since this GPU is not meant for me. The only reason why I have this GPU, because the motherboard isn't here yet. Got lost by the delivery people. Yes. I was able to get another one shipped for free, so it's just gotta get here, hopefully next week. Well, preferably this week, but we'll see. What else to point out? Yes. So, yeah, you can see your games and other stuff here in Adrenaline. played Elden Ring. Oh, we can actually share stats for games here that we played. Interesting. It shows us our average, but it doesn't specify our settings here. Unless it tallies up all of our playthroughs. I don't recall this playing this 29 to 31 times on this computer, though. I don't know where it's getting those. Oh, wait, those are minutes. I'm an idiot. I don't think I played Cyberpunk for 3 hours on this machine. So, yeah. I don't know. Or maybe I did on, when I was using my 6800, which actually is mine. I have a video of the 6800 non-XC on my channel. I believe it is my latest tech video. The one that I have done very well on. At least I thought I did pretty well. My A770 was good too. I just may have goofed on the CPU temps. Because apparently the water cooler was not screwed in right. Because I had trouble with the screws screwing it in. I mean, it was fine when I built it, so it must have loosened over time, and I didn't notice. Other than that, that video is fine. But yeah. You can do recording and streaming stuff here too if you want. I don't know how streaming on AMD cards is. I can't imagine it's the worst experience, but people usually use NVIDIA cards because of the NVENC encoding, which is also good for video rendering and all that stuff. I should point these out too. None of these are on. There was other stuff. Oh, this was also on. I hope that didn't mess up with our benches. I mean, when we were adjusting it, it didn't seem to have. I mean, the performance changed when we adjust the resolution. I don't know if I should have turned that off. I don't know why this stuff didn't save, though, when I adjusted this stuff. I heard that there was an issue with anti-lag not too long ago. I assume it's fixed now, where it was lowering the performance of some games. But yeah. This is also here, but we turned it off. All this other stuff is off. We usually adjust all that stuff in-game, but yeah. I guess this isn't bad to have on, but yeah. It is hot as hell. I should probably end the stream soon. I'm gonna switch back to home. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the benchmark stream. We managed to get 5 games in. Again, I wish I was able to show you more games, but I won't have this GPU. My voice is messing up too. So yeah, again, if you happen to like this stream, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. And you can always share the VOD as well. Be very nice if you do. Can help me become best girl. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end this. Oh, we have exactly 1 minute left. 30 seconds left on my end. So guys, hope, my speech is messing up already too. So guys, hope you enjoyed this stream. Thanks everyone for coming. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye. So, yeah, bye-bye. I gotta switch this.